Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to another session of online ACPW classes. Today, in today's session, we are starting with a new unit, Environment and Pollution, and the first chapter of which is Clean Environment. We know what is environment. We have been studying, or we now presently know what environment is. It is a sum total of everything that surrounds us. That means it includes land, water, air, animals, plants, all these things. Okay? The cleanliness of the environment is very much required for a proper life. An unclean environment, a polluted environment, a dirty environment hampers our health a lot. Not only our health, every living being is being affected by the pollutants present or pollutants released into the air. You know, we boast too much about technological development, industrial revolution, and we every day talk about development. And you know, it actually hampers, it actually affects a lot of the natural balance of the environment. The development in science and technology, it gives us a lot of comforts, innumerable comforts, but it endangered the environment too. And we are responsible. We humans are responsible for deliberately spoiling, dirtying the environment. And it is high time that we should all try at least reducing the pollution that we are causing, or the danger that we are posing through the environment. The number of vehicles which increase day by day, our own needs and greeds make the environment dirty, more and more dirty on a daily basis. And we, being sensible human beings, should protect our environment for the next generation. The coming generation would have no place for a proper life if we go on with this pace of dirtying the environment. They will not have good water to drink. They will not be able to breathe easily because of the pollutants present. They will be having a lot of health hazards only because of environmental pollution. You know, hospitals are increasing. Medicines, new and new medicines come. But we are never thinking of a solution for all this. We are in a hurry to make money. We are in a hurry to get comfort, more and more development, more and more things, vehicles, this and that. And have you ever paused in this run to think about the environment that we are spoiling? I don't think many had done so. It's high time, my dear children, to think of this. Okay? So I hope each of the one who listens to me would think twice before each and every activity that we do, how it is going to affect our environment, our birthplace, the place where we live in, the place the next generation has to live on. Okay, think of that. Then we have to. We already know that what are the helps plants do to us. How do plants help mankind? We are talking only about mankind. The help that we are taking from plants. And what do we do back to the plants? Are we caring them properly? Okay, let's first of all see the long list of help plants do, plants give to mankind. Trees keep our environment cool, they reduce pollution and help to keep the environment clean. They provide us with fruits, vegetables, medicines. They yield valuable products such as timber, paper, then many medicinal substances are availed from plants. It also helps in bringing the rainfall, which gives fresh water to millions of people. Plants produce their own food. We are not able to prepare our own food. We prepare food from the food that plants produce. Okay, and from water, air, and sunlight, we don't have any magic to prepare food, but they are doing that magic, and we just underestimate this. They take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen for us to breathe. Trees also save mankind from high temperature, dust, noise, and other hazards by neutralizing their effects. Plants' roots bind the soil, stop soil erosion. This prevents soil erosion and floods. Plants and trees are our natural wealth. We are concerned about many other sort of wealth, and we never valued plants as wealth. They provide the best habitat for different animals and birds. All animals and birds directly or indirectly depend on plants for food. And even though we are receiving these many of boons, help from plants, how much are we concerned about a proper growing of plants? Instead of growing, we are felling many of them on a daily basis. Okay, we may have our own excuses for doing so, but none of these excuses are going to stop us from the fast coming disaster. Each and every one of us are going to pay for what we are doing, what our past generation were doing. First of all, let's think of deforestation. It is the most dangerous thing that man do without even any second thought. Without thinking a second time, we are felling trees for our needs. Yes, that's what I told you. We may have our reasons. We may have our excuses that is what I need for a proper life, comfortable life. But just think of the people who were sensible enough by means of many movements like Chipko movement and Narmada Bachao Andolan and many such movements. Sensible people had tried protecting trees, plants, environment, and we are against that. We call them people call them that they are people against development, and the sort of development that we think about is not real development. It is going to be real destruction in the coming future if we do not understand what we are actually doing. When we fell a tree, we kill many organisms, birds, animals, plants, which are dependent on a tree, on a plant, or its surrounding. They do not have any place to live on anymore. Okay? They gradually will succumb to their ultimate fate. And who is the reason for that? We, each and every one of us. So stop felling of trees, plant more trees. Okay, so protect the natural environment for all the animals. They too deserve to live a peaceful life. They too deserve to have their food. They too are living beings like us. Then, regarding uh, what do you say, reforestation, planting more and more trees, you have been hearing from the very childhood onwards the importance of plants. We have already discussed. Okay, instead of cutting trees or before cutting trees, plant at least 2 trees. Okay, it will take for the plant to grow into a tree, but still at least that much of uh, what do you say, sympathy you must show towards the nature, towards yourself and the forthcoming generation. Okay, uh, so my dear students, it is high time that we should all think of how well are we doing to protect our beloved earth, our environment, and how much more can we do. A small drop, millions of small droplets are forming the mighty ocean. So each and every small step that you are possibly doing for protecting the environment, for keeping the environment neat and clean, would also have the same effect. I hope everyone would be doing that. I hope everyone will lead this earth of ours to a better place by each of our small and kind action towards the environment, for protecting plants, for protecting other animals. We need to join our hands, and it's high time that we should do that. Okay, let it uh, let it be started as soon as possible. We don't have any time more to waste on this, and I hope uh, we will all join our hands with the governmental and non-governmental organizations, with the one who wishes to work for improving the environment. Okay, and let us make this place, earth, a better place of life. Thank you. Until we meet again in the next class, stay safe, stay home.